Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2001 comedy film, Zoolander. Zoolander is directed by Ben Stiller and also stars Ben Stiller, and he plays Derek Zoolander. And so, in this movie, I'm going to read on the back of the DVD here. Clear the runaway for Derek Zoolander, VH1's three-time male model of the year. His face falls when hippie chick Hansel, played by Owen Wilson, scooters in to steal this year's award. The evil fashion guru, like Mugatu, that's pretty much his name if I pronounce it right. My mistake. And he's played by Will Ferrell, and as he pretty much seizes the opportunity to turn Derek Zoolander into a killing machine. It's a well-designed conspiracy, and only with the help of Hansel and a few well-chosen accessories like Matilda, played by Christine Taylor, can Derek make the world safe for male models everywhere. And the movie also stars Jerry Stiller, Ben Stiller's dad, and yeah. So, I recently watched this movie on DVD here. I remember getting this DVD. I got this DVD last year in 2022. And I actually watched the whole movie on DVD as well. I actually watched it on DVD here, while I was on my way to Ocean City, Maryland for spring break, with the DVD player hooked up to the seat. And I gotta say, Zoolander, I actually really liked Zoolander. I think Zoolander is a great movie from 2001. It's also a really funny movie too, because I laughed at most parts in this movie. It's got some very funny humor and even some funny action humor as well. Even the performances are well done too. Ben Stiller that does a great job playing Derek Zoolander, and as well as Will Ferrell and Owen Wilson. Will Ferrell and Owen Wilson were great in the film too. And oh yeah, and plus the movie's rated PG-13, and the runtime it's not a long movie. It's like an 89 minutes. And yeah, and plus this movie even got a sequel back in February of 2016. There was a sequel to Zoolander called Zoolander 2 that came out in 2016. And I actually remember hearing that Zoolander 2 was not a good sequel, and it didn't do well at the box office either. And Ben Stiller recently said that he's actually glad that Zoolander 2 bombed at the box office, because if the sequel did very well at the box office, Ben Stiller wouldn't be able to star in some more dramatic, serious roles rather than just cutting back on the comedic roles. Roles of some sort. And yeah, and I gotta say, the first Zoolander is definitely the best one, and this movie definitely tops the sequel, Zoolander 2. Which I'm not really planning on watching Zoolander 2 anytime soon, since I heard it's not as good as the first Zoolander, and even my dad agrees with me that the first Zoolander is definitely the best one. He likes this movie too. And since Zoolander was actually released on September 28th of 2001, just 2 weeks after the 9/11 attacks in New York City of the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, Ben Stiller decided to remove scenes of the New York City skyline involving the Twin Towers, which at the time principal photography began before the attacks, and so Ben Stiller said he did what he thought was appropriate at the time by removing shots of the Twin Towers in New York City since the first Zoolander came out on just 2 weeks after the attacks on September 28th of 2001 by the time this movie was released. Even a poster for Zoolander, even an advertisement for Zoolander can also be seen at the beginning of the 2006 movie World Trade Center. Yeah. And of course, I also watched the bonus features and special features too, including an audio commentary by Ben Stiller, including deleted scenes and extended scenes and outtakes. The outtakes are really funny. And yeah, I pretty much enjoyed Zoolander. So overall, Zoolander was a great movie with Ben Stiller, and I'm gonna give Zoolander 4 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen Zoolander yet, then I recommend checking it out. And there you have it, guys. That's gonna be it for this movie review on Zoolander. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.